Is it working out?
Still don't get it. It's saying that we're live, but I'm not getting it.
Well, hopefully it's working. Because otherwise people will be bored of watching me clean a few flowers.
Is it saying it needs to be like that?
Yeah.
No, it was right. Hold on. There we go. I think we're good, Anna.
Is it working out?
We're good, apparently.
Hello everyone. We're really sorry. We're still trying to figure out how to work out the phone and how to actually.
Just got you upside down now. I think we're good.
Is it working out?
No. Oh my God.
Don't tell me we're upside down.
We're, yeah, kind of. On the side.
On the side.
Mm.
Can we put that straight?
It's really bad reception as well. Don't know whether this is going to work. We'll have to do it this way up maybe. In which case... How are we doing? That looks better. There we go. Just going to have to do it freehand.
Oh no, it's going to be all shaky. So today, we're actually doing some bouquets and also answering some questions. And the main reason being is because we haven't even had 2 minutes to go and do any work, let alone do any other filming.
Yeah, well, we got people chatting in the chat. I did get one question, Anna. So, what exactly are you? First of all, what are you going to do today for us? What bouquet?
So today I'm going to do the bridal bouquet and a few of the bridesmaids. The only reason I'm saying a few because it's 4 bridesmaids, and you really don't want to watch me doing bridesmaids as well. It's going to take forever. So what am I using flower-wise? My top favorite, Hydrangeas. And then after, well, I don't know whether these are my second favorites or as close, peonies. They're not in season. They're the bride's absolute favorite, so I had to get them and import it from Holland. And Holland does have the most amazing flowers. So.
Apparently, people are saying they can't hear us. Has it
yeah.
got any better?
No, it's not going to get better. I think we need to try and maybe if I talk louder. How about now? Is that any better? No? Do you want to try and get it any louder on the mic?
I tried it on the phone. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Daisy, Daisy, what's Daisy saying here?
Because if they can't hear us, that's not good.
Need the mic nearer to you.
Well, don't think you can come any closer, because we can try.
I just tried turning the mic off and on again, so... Okay, right, so... You're making bride's bouquet and some bridesmaids bouquets, yes?
Yes.
I hope everyone can hear me. So, okay, sounds apparently better now. So, what I do need to do is get this little stand working properly because I'm going to struggle holding it like that all the time. We did have a question earlier on, which was, they loved the work we're doing at the Bastide, and are we going to carry on renovating once that's finished? You know, different buildings.
I think we definitely will, because once you have the love of renovation, you can never stop.
Yeah.
And I think I talk for us both when I say that.
Yeah, I think it was possibly more my question than yours, so I'll reply now.
Well, you get double answer, guys.
Yeah, I love renovating, and yeah, if I wasn't renovating, I think I'd get quite bored in winters, wouldn't I, Anna? So
Yes, and you'd get on my nerves, so I
Yeah.
need to get rid of you. No, definitely always more renovations.
Okay, has anybody else got questions? I'm going to have to put my glasses back on now. Let's have a little look. Okay, we've got all this talk about that. See, that's good. Not the sharpest, clearest image. I know, Sarah, we haven't got the sharpest, clearest image because we're on 5G and 5G in France is not always the best. So I'm sorry for the kind of blurred image as such. Hope it's getting better. Everybody loves your hair, Anna.
Oh, thank you. So my hair was getting thinner, and it wasn't growing anymore, pretty much. So I decided to give it a little chop, and every time I've gone for shorter and shorter. I think I can't go any shorter than this, otherwise I can't even attach it. So this is gonna be the length from now on.
I have a question here, Anna, and it's from Daisy, and I think it's she's asking, how did you learn your kind of floristry? I think she wrote floristry, but it came out forestry, and
I love both.
but yeah.
How did I learn it? I learned, well, obviously seeing all the weddings here, but also we had a former bride, which is herself a florist, that is in the UK. She's called Jenny, and she said, Anna, you should start doing the flowers, because she saw how much I loved them. She said, give it a try. If you don't like it, then... So she taught me how to make a bouquet, how to make a buttonhole, how to make a centerpiece, and that was it. And I mean, from then, and then when I had questions, I would just call Jenny, and then even when I was pregnant with Emma, Jenny told me I can do a bouquet up to 4 days in advance, and it can stay in the fridge and it won't move, because my other worry was, well, who's going to do the flowers if I'm in labor, which it happened. So I did the flowers before.
Okay. And completely different subject here. Adam Bryan is asking, why does the house in Bordeaux have 2 addresses? And I am so sorry, I was meant to come back onto that last vlog. Basically, at one point in its history, it has had 2 houses in that kind of one small house. I think the downstairs might have been one house and the upstairs kind of like more of a noble house as such, an apartment. And so I've kept that because it's quite useful in case in the future somebody wanted to split it up. There is a law in France that says if you've had permission to do something in the past, they can't stop you doing it again. So if you wanted to split it up, you could probably split it back up again. Billy's saying it's very hard work doing lives and we're very brave. I know.
I thought he was going to say that's a beautiful bouquet for his future wife. Sorry, Gwen, I'm throwing you in now.
Well, Gwen's not there. Gwen's run off with somebody else, she said. No, Billy's on his own with the boys tonight, he said.
Oh.
So.
Kisses to the boys.
And Radiograph and Gramophone Tunes. I obviously have quite a bit of chats with this guy, and he's asking, when are you hoping to finish the townhouse? Well, I'm so sorry that things have been going so slow on the townhouse, but we've got so much wedding stuff to be doing. You wouldn't believe I'm spending 5 days a week just preparing for weddings, and that's just me. So the one day, we get a day a week where we can film and a day where we can have a little bit of time with the kids if we're lucky. So we are going to pick that back up in October, maybe November time, and it's going to be full belt. And I'm hoping before the end of the year we'll have it all finished because there's not really that much to do and it's only a small house.
Famous last words, Ed.
Okay, is this is the bridal bouquet, yeah?
Yes. So the bridal, I'm going lighter in the colors because the bridesmaids' dresses are pretty much this color here. So the bridal is going lighter.
Okay. Okay, another question is, do we intend to rent, same guy's asking the same question, do we intend to rent out the kind of project in the Bastide, or are we going to sell it? I honestly think, right now I'm thinking it's for sale. We would like to keep it, but it has eaten up quite a bit of our kind of cash as such, and you know, in the account, and cash flow is a problem. So we'll probably end up selling it, unfortunately for us. But what that means is we'll have funds to reinvest in somewhere else, so we can keep renovating on the channel.
Yes.
William's Wonderful World is asking how my back is. My back is doing good, thanks. Yeah.
It's getting there because you're not doing as much renovation.
Yeah, the problem is without doing the renovation, I get a bit more weight, and that's not good for your back either. But
I think you're okay, Ed.
Yeah.
I think you're okay.
okay, and another question coming in from Radiogram and Gramophone too is: do you intend to buy a bigger chateau like the one you showed us recently and renovate it?
That is my dream.
Yeah, no,
Ed's dream is and has always been to build his own chateau. But my dream will always be renovating, so a chateau.
Yeah. I mean, I would prefer to build somewhere, and I don't know how many big builds I've got left in me. I know it sounds a strange thing for somebody in the 40s to say, but it's a lot of hard work.
Yes.
Our wedding season is finishing. This is Jason Nat asking.
Hello, Jason. I'm still waiting for you to come and help me.
Yeah. The wedding season finishes in
Like soon.
Yeah.
Soon, like
another month.
just over a month. Yes. Like the weddings. Well, the wedding season never finishes because we have to prep for next year.
So we have Darren asking a question: how are the bushes doing in Villeneuve? Darren is our apprentice gardener that helped us plant those bushes, and got told off by Charles, I think, as well as his wife, Katura. But yeah, the bushes are doing well, aren't they, Anna?
They are doing very, very well. But you're gonna have to come and see them.
Yeah. And I've got Jill asking, what is the next project? Well, this is the interesting thing. We don't have a next project, really. We have the family member that has a place in the country, and we're going to help them out with that. Just finish that place off. I'm sure most of you guys have probably seen the video, but I'll get Anna to put a link in the description within the hour to that video showing the place we're going to be working on next. It's not really my project, but it's going to be fun helping them out and finishing that off.
Yes.
And Golden Lady is asking how we are doing renting out the Passion project.
It's slower than we thought.
Yeah.
We're trying. I think it's getting a bit better.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, it's not the best year to be launching anything on Airbnb because apparently in France, everything's really kind of slow this year. I think they're at about 30% capacity in like rental, so that's not great. But we've had a few people in. They've absolutely loved it. They've all said they want to come back, and it's been amazing. So that's really good. That's positive. It just takes time, and like I say, not the best year to be doing it. Is this almost finished, this one?
Yes. Yes, because this one is lighter in color.
Okay, so Radiogram and Gramophone is asking, how would you build a chateau from scratch? Surely it's going to take years and years and years. There's a guy on YouTube that's been doing a chateau build for years and years and years. That's not what I would look to do. Most of you know that I like to get things done quickly, and yes, I'd probably have to have a big team. I have in my head exactly how I would build it, which method I'd have, and that is just going to have to wait until we get a chance to do it. But yeah, it's doable. It's not insane, and it'd probably take a few years, 2-3 years. I'd have thought something like that.
Now starting the bridesmaids, I think I'll do one because I'm not. So the bridesmaids' dresses are in between this and the lighter one of these, so I want them to stand out, and also the bride has to be different.
Marcy is telling you she loves your hair as well.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course, people are saying that it looks amazing. Bridget's saying it looks amazing. Caroline, I'm only picking out a few just because I've got so many comments to read. Yeah, I had Cal Mitchell ask a question before. Sorry, I missed that one out. She was asking where am I from in Stockport, because she's from Bramhall. I'm not too far down the road. I lived at Moor End Golf, so that's on Woodford Road.
Yeah.
In Bramhall, so really just round the corner from wherever you are in Bramhall, Cal. Of course, that's gone now, and I've been here for 20 years, so it's a long time ago that I used to live there. My parents still live there, though.
Yes. And they've been a great help with the kids.
How long have we been together? Beryl's asking how long we've been together. Well, we've been together 15 years, 2 weeks ago.
That was married 15
Oh,
years.
Married 15 years, 2 weeks ago.
That's a good question.
So
Thank you, Beryl. That's a good
2000,
test.
2007, March 2007. So we had a long engagement. We within 6 months I'd popped the question, hadn't I? And
Yes.
and then we had a long engagement for 2 years. So
It was a long engagement.
just had to make sure, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
How are the kids doing? Golden Lady's asking how the kids are doing.
Oh, lovely Zari.
They're actually over with my parents at the moment, and my brother's over, and so they're playing with the cousins right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they're having a real fun time.
it's really sweet.
Oh, Eleanor's asking a very important question, and she's asking when the wedding season finishes, are you going to do vlogs every 3-4 days or 3 times a week? Yeah, 3-4 days, so twice a week. We will, but we definitely need a little break. We will film some footage so that whilst we go on holiday for a week, you'll still have vlogs to watch. And then as soon as we're back from holidays, we'll be doing, 2 a week.
Yes.
You know, we might even do a week where we do a full week of...
He's saying that. Well, we'll try.
The problem is,
For sure.
I'm in front of the camera. It's very easy for me to just babble on, and a lot of you kind of probably laugh at me talking all the time. But it's so easy for me to do that. The problem lies with Anna editing, and she just doesn't have the time to edit, do you, Anna?
No. But 2 weeks, yes, I think we'll definitely go to 2 weeks and then hopefully do a week where we go to 3.
Okay, so Caroline Horn is asking, has there been a colour for the brides this year? You know, like an in colour, I think.
I think we've had a lot of neutrals this year.
Yeah, neutral.
Lots of neutrals.
Yeah, but you always kind of try and push them towards You always try and push them towards neutral, don't you, Anna?
No, I don't. I actually love white, cream, greenery, a touch of pink, and then a bit of purple. I love that. I think that's beautiful. So we've had a mixture. We have had a big mixture this year because we've had some. I had red last week. I had greenery before. It was more pastels before, but no, I love pastels. But if I could, yeah.
So I've got a question here. I'm not going to go too far into it, but Lily Pad is asking, do we own the chateau, or the parents, or whoever? It's my family that owns the chateau, and I think that's probably all I want to say about that.
Yeah.
As a man, do you ever forget Anna's birthday and wedding anniversary? What would be my punishment? Oh, Radiogram and Gramophone's asking a very good question there. Of course, I never forget any birthdays or...
He's very good.
Because I'm just not into the punishment side of things.
Not just that, I think I'm more the one that I don't think I forget, but like there's so much going on that I forget more.
Ooh, S. Mills knows about the secret filming in spring.
Yes, she does. Hi, Stephanie.
And she's asking when it's gonna air. Ooh.
That's a very good question.
I think in the UK it's probably November or December. It's when the next series is on. As soon as we know, anybody that's kind of privy to that information and possibly even part of the secret filming, wink, wink, will be told. Don't worry, we will let you all know.
Yes, definitely.
Debbie's asking how Louis is. Louis has been on holiday because everybody goes on holiday in the middle of August. The Bordeaux Centre is dead, isn't it?
Yes, there's no one there.
And so it was a good time for him to get out and just revitalise. I think he had some personal things to do with his family in Spain anyway. But he's doing very well, and I've spoken to him 3 times this week, and every time he's been making hats. So,
Yes.
you know what? I think he's doing very well if he's making hats all day, every day. It's what he wants to do.
Exactly. You're loving this one, Ed, aren't you?
Yes, I'm just admiring it. Now I'm trying to get through the comments. I know, I'm sorry Anna needs to be lip read and I'm very loud, but the problem is I'll keep the phone away from me. And there you go, Anna. Hi, Katura.
Oh. Do you approve the flowers, Keturah?
Use the hot tub at the Château when your back hurts. Golden Lady's asking, do I ever use a hot tub at the Château when my back hurts? I know that some people say heat, some people say cool. I don't really do either of those, do I, Anna? Sometimes I'll put patch on. It's kind of essential oil patch. But the only real thing, and I've done all sorts, and the only real thing is my new osteopath. When I go to him, he's just seems to know what to do to get it right, doesn't he?
Yes.
It takes a few days sometimes, takes a couple of weeks to be perfect sometimes, but he's really kind of helped me out with my back. I didn't talk about it too much on the vlogs because I had bad back, but having bad shoulder problem, and it was all connected to my neck and my upper back. But he's kind of got through all of that, so I just have to be careful not to do anything stupid now, isn't it, Anna?
Definitely.
Okay, Christy Wallen is asking, now you need to speak up, Anna, because people are complaining.
I will do.
She's asking, have you ever thought about kind of growing your own flowers? And I think somebody's asked you this before, but explain why we get our flowers, where we get them from, and where we get them
So one of my dreams is to have my own greenhouse to grow my own flowers. The only thing with flowers, they need to be a certain quality. Example, to have amazing roses to be all straight and nice, well, you need a really good flower grower. And with everything that we have on, I do not know whether I'll have good enough quality, because I only want to use, for couples, I only want to use the very best. So unless if I can give them the very best, I'm scared to. I can use them in other things, in arrangements, but the bouquets, they have to be the best possible. But yeah, that's a dream, one day.
Well, you touched on something there, that if we did do our own chateau, we'd do our own greenhouse.
Yes.
Because I want to grow certain fruits and certain vegetables and things like that. So, you know, they need to be in a greenhouse, the ones I want to grow. Okay. I am so sorry that Anna's not got a mic, but those mics that we have don't fit this, I don't think.
I don't think so, no. We might need to check on other mics. And talking of mics, I have lost all my scissors, so I've only got some really old ones that are even broken. So I think it's time for, because it was our anniversary, it's time for some new scissors. Or when I order my next flowers, I'll get some scissors.
What's that got to do with mics?
Well, we don't have the right things.
Yeah.
We're just using what we have.
Okay, so Christina Maria Arts is asking, do you enjoy weddings and what do you find the most challenging? We always enjoy the weddings, don't we? And we love the people that we meet.
Yeah.
I think the most challenging is employing people, isn't it? In France, I think it's the same everywhere over. It's hard when you've got to employ people, and it's not easy, is it? I think I'll not go any further there, but yeah, we struggle a little bit because especially the laws in France, it's very hard to have people on short-term contracts, isn't it, Anna?
Yes, and it's only seasonal. So that's the main thing, the main problem.
Okay, we've got another question here from Radio Ground Gramophones asking, are your vlogs rehearsed or as natural as it happens?
We never rehearse anything. That's one of the things I don't like. I don't want to come across as not being natural. It is as we
Yeah, okay. There is from time to time. I want to play around with
Oh,
things,
with
and
your jokes, yeah.
yeah,
That's
sometimes I'll
what,
do a joke, like when I found the you know the coins and things. But I mean, apart from that, no. Everything that we do is just kind of fly on the wall as such, isn't it?
yes.
Of course, sometimes we stop and I get told off, and I'm not allowed to say certain things.
Ed likes the joke a lot. And some of the jokes are not, I don't
Oh
know,
yeah, some aren't.
YouTube appropriate.
No, no. I think they're probably Jason Nash appropriate, but not YouTube appropriate.
Definitely. And Darren appropriate.
Yes. Let's have a little look. Yeah, Jason said a very good thing. A day without laughter is a day wasted. And
Oh, that is true.
yeah, and at first, to be honest, when you do a YouTube channel, at first you're kind of very worried and you're not really yourself. And then I just kind of let go of all that worry and just to be myself. And I think I've had a lot of stick, and I know I've had a lot of stick, to be honest, but of certain people. But you know what? I am who I am, and if you don't like me, you don't tune in. And same goes for you, isn't it? I know you're always very PC and never say anything wrong, but
Yeah, but I don't think. I think, yeah, probably say some things that are wrong, but no one's perfect.
so we're getting through all the questions here. There doesn't seem to be anyone left with any questions for us. Surely somebody's got to ask something.
Someone asked about the dogs.
Oh yeah, the dogs. The dogs are kind of in summer. They're such big dogs. They kind of stay in the shade a lot.
But they were out here with me a lot.
Yeah.
It's just that filming them, it's another thing because they just.
Yeah.
And even when I'm doing the flowers, sometimes they'll just be with me where I do my flowers because it's like 16 degrees. So they love it there.
I think they can hear us.
Well, you can
'Cause
even
the
go
howling-
You can even go
They're howling out back there. They're wanting a bit of cuddles. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get those mics, yeah? Now we're 27 minutes in, but next time we know to use the mics, to be honest. There's not much point because I think the questions are running out. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Darren. I think this might have come from Katura, but Darren's asked a question. What roses are you using in the bouquet?
Oh, okay, Darren. So I think the ones that I think are the best, as white comes, it's the avalanche. So white avalanche roses.
I have another question here from Jay Smith. I've missed it. The flowers are beautiful, yes? How do you balance weddings and children? We've had a big change since COVID, like a lot of people, haven't we, Anna?
Yes.
So you explain how we've balanced it a bit better.
Well, we try when one is working, although we work a lot together, the other one to be with the kids. And we're lucky because in France they go to school, well, 4 days a week. So we try on a Wednesday, they're off, so we try to be with them on a Wednesday, or we try to have them with us. Sometimes they do come with us because it is what it is, but no, we try to spend as much time with them as we can.
Yeah, Lily Pad is asking how many bedrooms in the chateau. There are 22 ensuite air-conditioned bedrooms. If you're interested in a wedding, please do get in touch. I'm only joking. No, there's 22 ensuite bedrooms in the
But
chateau.
we're also doing like wine holiday. I'm saying
Yeah.
wine. It's not
Yeah.
going to be wine. This time it's going to be flowers, wine,
Brocant,
brocante, it's
food.
food. It's everything, and
Yeah.
even the market. That's it for this one as well.
Christina Maria is asking, do we still have the Passion Project? So that is actually on Airbnb, and if anybody's interested in renting, coming and staying over there, of course you'd get to meet myself, unless you stipulated you wanted to meet Anna, then I wouldn't come near, and that's fine. But yeah, we're renting on Airbnb just because we had a sale, it fell through, and then the market kind of fell
It's
through
not
too.
very good, yeah.
yeah, so there we go. People are loving it though, as I said earlier on. Rain Peters is asking if we're going to do an more extensive Christmas video this year or Halloween video.
Oh, well, Charles loves Halloween. That's like his favorite holiday.
The big problem with Halloween is it's the only time we get to go away, isn't it?
Yes.
Same with my birthday. We celebrate my birthday on holiday a lot, don't we, Alan? So unfortunately, I think we're going to be away for that. Christmas, we do, for our patrons, we always put a little video out at Christmas, don't we? In the run-up to Christmas, we try and do as many videos as we can as well. It's just very hard for us to do dailies.
I'm going to have to go and get some more hydrangeas, but I don't know how many bouquets everyone wants to see me do.
I think we're done. Oh, Darren said, are you ready? Wink, wink, I think. Are you ready for the wine weekend coming up? Yes.
We're missing 2 people,
yeah.
Darren. We're missing 2 people.
We have a wine weekend coming. Well, it's not a wine weekend, it's a wine week coming up from the 9th to the
13th of September.
Yeah, 9th to the 13th of September. So, yeah, we're all pretty much ready with that, aren't we? We've got the schedule sorted and the meals sorted, exactly where we're going.
Definitely. And we have some people that have, well, they've been back for the second and now they're coming back for the 3rd time.
Golden Lady's asking, is the Passion Project close enough for overflow from weddings? It's not, because it's 25 minutes and there's so many other places they could go to. But some people have asked to go there possibly before their wedding or after their wedding.
Yes.
And then we have so many people that love the place and love to come and see us. So they're kind of asking about that as well. And the Passion Project is possibly going to be a wedding venue in itself, albeit a very small wedding venue, intimate wedding venue. So under 30 people. But yeah, we're going to be launching that very soon, aren't we, Anna?
Yes.
Oh, I've got to give Kirsten a shout out. Gorgas Kirsten. Gorgas Kirsten. He says, when's the next series of Château DIY? Please give my wife Kirsten a shout out. And I make her laugh. So Gorgas Kirsten, I hope I'm making you laugh now. So next series of Château DIY, I'm not sure when it is. Like we said, it's either November, December or January.
Yes.
We only get to know like a few weeks before, not even a week before everyone else gets to know. So.
And we don't even get to see the episodes until they've actually aired.
Jay Smith is asking if we're doing those kind of holidays next year for the wine and all the other stuff that we're doing. Of course, we're going to be actually putting a lot of dates on the website next year. I can't really go into why, but it's let's just say you might, if you watch Château DIY, then you know you might understand why on the next series, we'll say. But yeah, we have to get our dates ready by November this year, don't we, Anna? Well, whenever the new Château DIY series goes out, we need to have our dates ready because I think it's going to be a big hit. Beryl Matcham, if you're interested in coming on one of the wine weekends, you just click on the link. It's not in this video because we're on a live. It will be after. But any of our videos, you have a link to Anna's website and you can just click on that and then go to Wine Experience. And on Wine Experience, Anna's got a few prices up and you can just contact us on there. Adam Bryan's asking if we found any antique auction finds or brocante finds recently.
We did, but it wasn't. We did find something, but it wasn't. It was for a present for a friend, and it was a little, what do you call it, cabinet of
Cave à liqueur, so a liquor cabinet.
Yes, and that I've been looking for that for the last 6 months, pretty much.
So Lucy's asking how the pool robots are doing. Oh, they all died.
Well,
They're all rubbish. I've thrown them in the bin.
No, but I think
No, they're doing really well. The problem I've got is getting down there and thinking to go and oh, this is interesting.
Okay.
Hold on, stop for a second. Look what she
Ah.
just done. What? No.
Why am I
have you done
dunking?
that?
Okay, so hydrangeas drink from the head. They don't drink from the bottom. And this one I didn't look as good because I've had them out here for like an hour. So I'm getting it to drink. I'm gonna leave it here probably half an hour. And then after, turn it around, give it another half an hour, and then I can use it. Yeah, that's...
There you go. What were we talking about then? Oh, the pool robots. Yeah,
I think-
my problem is getting the time to go down there and put them on. I keep forgetting to do it, don't I? But
Yeah,
but they're staying nice and clean. That little one's always going on the top, isn't it? So.
I think one thing that you can show everyone whilst I go and get 2 more hydrangeas, the white ones, it's maybe the pink tree that's in bloom on the terrace.
Oh yeah.
And it matches perfectly the bridesmaids' dresses, and it wasn't even, and that was the reason why the bride chose that color actually.
Okay, I'll go show how the chateau's looking at the moment. Oh, hello, Denise. Jane, you've come just for the right time. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to show the pool from the top terrace as well. Look at that for a sunset as well. Yeah, I'd say the pool's nice and clean. Okay, I can hear Anna's little footsteps. Isn't it just idyllic? Here's a bar, and if some of you will remember that we made this bar on Château DIY, and then the top plank is actually from an oak tree we felled here that had to come down because it was very dangerous. But there we go. I'm going to go back through to Anna. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you a sneaky peek into the chapel at Lagorce. I don't know whether many of you have seen this. So we're going to come and film in here in a bit, actually. We're going to revisit this chapel, and we're going to talk about the history of the chapel and also do some work in here this winter. But this chapel was renovated in 1645. There's a little, you can't see it now because it's quite late, but that's 1645, so it's Gothic. Okay, let's come out of here. All the chairs have been delivered for the wedding. Are you back there, Anna? I was just showing the chapel and explaining that we're going to be doing some work on that this winter as well.
More hydrangeas.
So Denise has come on and so said hi.
Hi,
She's
Denise.
waving hi to you.
Say hello to you and hello to Bill.
Yep, Denise and Bill are coming on our little kind of gathering in September, aren't they? So
Yes.
I say little, but we're going to be 15 or 17 this year, aren't we?
Yes.
Rain Peters is asking, do I know Phil from Château Life? Yes, I do know Phil. He's been down here with Billy a few times, so. What's going on? I can hear the kids in the valley screaming.
It's okay. They're having fun.
Okay, what have we got here now? What's going on? Another bridesmaid?
I have 4 bridesmaids. So I've done 2. I'm on number 3, and then after number 4. But this is, I mean, you can tell the beauty, well, the quality of a plant by the length of the stem. That's how I see it.
Anna, you've just had a go at me about my my jokes and my comments.
This is no joke. I'm like,
and there you are coming out with all these innuendos.
there's no innuendo. It's like, just explain it how it is. Like, it's just the quality of the flower. That's all. It was just as it is.
Oh, Rain Peters is asking a very interesting question. Any ghost experiences at your chateau?
So I spend most of my time on my own in the chateau. No, but all depends how much wine I drink. Then yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, I've been here 20 years, and we used to have people looking after it, and they used to tell ghost stories, and then everyone would say, "Oh, we saw this ghost, we saw that," and you know what? We stopped that when we started kind of taking care of things here, because there was 1 year, like I say, when somebody else did, and you know what? All the ghost stories stopped, didn't they, Anna?
Yeah.
I never seen anything here, and I'm kind of, for example, I'll let you all in on a little secret here. When we went to look round a chateau in the Medoc that we filmed, it was not the best experience for us, was it, Anna?
No.
We had lots of problems with the equipment as well, and yeah, we were a little bit kind of put off by that. So if there are ghosts, then we're susceptible to kind of feeling them or seeing. I did see something in the corner of my eye, but I wouldn't say I'd seen a ghost. But yeah, that wasn't very nice experience-wise. Here is a completely different feeling. And again, when we go back to the chapel and when we do a bit of a tour around this chateau, I'll explain a bit more about the importance of the sacred part of our chateau, which is very, very old as well. And that's kind of, it's a long story, but yeah, it's a very nice place here, and there's a kind of motto at the front that's place to come and rest,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Place to come for your holidays, place to come and rest, and we didn't put that up there. It's not,
It's
we're not
been
that
done.
corny
No.
to fake things, but
No.
but yeah, there we go.
Unless if it's a joke, then yes, Ed will do it.
I think we're practically there, Anna, and we've been on this live for 42 minutes.
I think that's long enough. I think we don't want anyone snoozing off.
Yeah, so I think it's time for us both to say
Goodbye.
goodbye.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you all for coming with us. I have to say, the bridal one is my favorite, but only because these are my colors. But I do love the hot pink. This one isn't finished yet, so we can't compare.
Well, I'm not even looking at that one. It's nowhere near as nice as that
But
one.
this is stunning.
Okie dokie, Anna.
See you all soon, guys.
See you all soon.